Alright. On the same coordinate plane, sketch and describe the following. F equals square root of x. F of x, we should change that. Maybe change it to a different function. G of x is equal to f of x minus 2. And we'll call this one h. H of x is equal to f of x plus 4. Class, what's the parent function? Yes. Which of your 12 basic graphs? The square roots. I chose pink. If I put in 0, what's the square root of 0? If I put in x equals 1, class, what's the square root of 1? And if I put in 2, that would not be good because square root of 2 is going to be a decimal. Square root of 3, 2 identical numbers that multiply to be 3. It's a decimal. Square root of 4? So I get 4, 2. And they call this the parent function. Everyone say parent function? Parent function. Or they can say your mother function. Okay. Now look at this one. In pink, yes, g of x equals f of x minus 2. Now, we know that the parent function is the function f, so that's the square root of x. But it's saying, instead of putting x here, we're going to put what? We're going to put in x minus 2. So essentially, g of x is equal to the square root of x minus 2. Question. Where is this negative 2? Inside or outside? Inside. Is this the A, H, or K? H. Okay, look at your paper. Pay attention. Your H value is a positive 2. If you don't understand why, look. Square root, same. X, the same. Minus sign, the same. H's value 2. Tell your partner, which direction do you think this will go? Add to x, go where? West. Are we adding here? No, so you're not going west, you're going where? Right or east. So this would say the answer is right 2 units. Right 2 units. Okay?
Isn't it, if it's smaller than 0, you go to the left?
Correct. So we're going right. Watch this.
Wait, so if it goes
Wait, guys. Just wait. So we're going to move F. We're just going to graph those points, but now we're just going to move all of our points 2 units to the right. So go down here. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And this is what my graph looks like now. Okay. H of x is our function of x. So we have the square root of x. But instead of writing x, we're going to write what? X plus 4. Okay, so h of x is going to equal to the square root of x plus 4. Let's pick a new color, like orange. Partner A, tell partner B, what's the h value? And what does it do to our graph? Class, our h value is? Negative 4. If h value is negative 4, you go left 4 units. And someone asked me about my trick. add to x, you're adding to x, go left. You would go left 4 units. So let's go left 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Negative.
1, 2, 3, 4. The h value is negative because in the formula you must have a minus sign. So I would write it like this. X minus negative 4 and x minus h. Okay. Here's some good news. Ready? Who's your best friend? Math, and math has a good cousin named the graphing calculator. Let's put this into our graphing calculator. Okay, if you put into the first function, let's make sure we get this right. y1, y2, and this is my y3. Now, what I'm going to put in here, let me do this with you. The square root of x, the square root button is by the comma on the far left in the middle. And it's in blue, so press second and press X. Okay, this one here. We don't have function f. We have y value. So, hold on, I need to play around with some buttons. Ah, found it. Whew. Okay, so to get this next one, you're going to press alpha trace. Everyone say alpha trace.
Alpha trace.
It's going to bring up a menu of y bars, and then from there, what you're going to do is you're going to pick y1. Because that's the original function. And then inside the parentheses, you're going to write x minus 2. And then you're going to do the same thing, but we're going to write x plus 4. So how do you get y1 class?
Alpha trace.
Alpha trace. Feel free to write that in your notes. Don't ask me about graphing calculator commands during a test. It's a bad thing. I'm just going to stare at you and say good luck. That's what we're practicing now. You write x plus 4. And then zoom 6. See if it works. Oh, it worked. It worked. You guys aren't happy and excited. Do you know what this means? You're not only just describing them, not only do we sketch it by hand, your calculator can actually do all that work for you, right? Remember, I could go back and do something like this. Instead of saying y1 and then putting in x minus 2 into there, that's more of the composite function, you can just put in like square root of x minus 2. And it'll still work. Does that make sense? As long as you understand what you're doing. It's the same thing, right?